Welcome back to my channel and welcome to the first video in my makeup collection and declutter series for 2024. Today we're decluttering my liners. We have my eyeliners and then these are my lip liners. I am guessing about half of the eyeliners will probably go. A lot of these are just really old, dry. I think I have some eye stamps in here as well. I just want to pare this down, get rid of everything that I know is just old, crusty, needs to go so that we can get ready to bring in some new ones. I think ColourPop right now is having a sale, so I'm probably going to grab some liners from them. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump right on in. I'm filming this a little bit different than I normally do, so hopefully it will work, but let's go ahead and jump in. I did a pre-count just to see how many pencils I have altogether. I have 30, and I also have 2 stamps. Let's go ahead and start with our ColourPop liners. I have, I don't know how many gel liners. I have 1 colored liner, and then I also have a stamp. Let me check the stamp first. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that most of these liners are going to end up going into the trash. They're just dried out. Ooh, that actually still has juice in it, so we're going to keep this stamp. This first one is Piggy Bank. I am going to swatch all of these just because I have to, just to make sure if they're dry or not. All right, that one's still good. Next we have Fluffy. This one has been my favorite, like, light pink pencil. Hopefully this one still works. Ooh, that one's still creamy. This one was from that cherry collection, Cherry Pie. This one, I have to say, I've not really used. I don't think I've used this one at all this year. I mean, it's not that many times I need to use a red liner. You know what? In fact, I'm going to go ahead and let this one go. Like I said, I have not used this one all year. I don't really ever have a need to pull out a red liner, so we're going to have this one go. It's also a little bit dry. This one is my all-time favorite from ColourPop. This is the white liner. It is an Exit. I know that I think it's kind of broken on the inside here. I've been kind of pushing it back in. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and let this one go, mainly because it's broken. And I have almost used it up. It is a little tuggy, and I do have another white liner that I can use in the meantime. These two were from the newest Sailor Moon collection. We have Azabu Juban. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm not even going to swatch these two because I know that they work. Like I said, I've only had these a couple of months. And this one is Crystal Tokyo, so we're definitely going to keep these two. We have 2 that are left over from that first Hocus Pocus collaboration. I have not pulled these out in so long. What is this one? This shade is in Black Flame Candle. It's just like a deeper olive green. I'm going to go ahead and let that one go. It's kind of dry. There aren't many times when I pull out a darker cream gel liner, and I do have a new one from Ulta that's very similar to this one, so there's no reason for me to hang on to this one anymore. I have literally had these Hocus Pocus ones, was it 3 years now or something? They are definitely old. Trick or Treat. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and let this one go too. It's a deeper purple, and I don't really use deeper purples. I have the one from the Sailor Moon collection. I can let this one go. This one is one of the BFF liners. It's an ink pen liner. It's in the heels. This is a green liner. I got this out of a mystery box, and I pulled it out around, oh God, I don't even know. Was it during St. Patrick's Day or something? Because I figured maybe I might use some greens. But I know that I am not going to use this. I don't think I pulled it out once, or actually used it once when I pulled it out to try to test it out. I'm just going to go ahead and let this one go. I know I am not going to use it. We have Boots. This is a deeper pink. I actually enjoyed this one too, but let's see if it still has any. Yeah, that one's dry and tuggy. That's going to go. This one is the only like metallic gold that I currently have, but it is so old. This is, I think, Toucan Do It. Let's see here. Yeah, that's dry and tuggy too. I'm going to go ahead and let this one go and then get a new metallic gold liner. Probably from ColourPop, because like I said, I think they're having their sale right now. This one, this is newer to my collection. I know this one is fine. It's Absolute Zero. It's a really pretty bright orange. I don't use bright oranges very often, but every now and then I like to be a little more colorful. And then the last one from ColourPop, this one is Catsuit. Pulled this one out a couple of times. We'll put this one here. Oh yeah, that's dry and tuggy, so we're going to let this one go. So of all of my ColourPop liners, that is all that I kept. I have removed the swatches from that first batch. This next group, we have some from Beauty Bay. I have a couple of Ulta Beauty cream liners, and then this one is a stamp. I'm going to go ahead and check this one first. This one was from that Ulta Beauty and WandaVision collection, which was what, I think 3 years ago. I have not pulled this one out since. It is a Spider Black Widow. All right, let's see here. Ooh, surprisingly, that actually still has some more juice in it. The only time that I would, see myself pulling this one out is like during Halloween, but as you can see, it still works, so we're going to hang on to it. These three I know are still good. I use these all the time. These are the ones from Beauty Bay. Unfortunately, I don't know what it is, but I think Beauty Bay has like discontinued a lot of their products. They only have like a few items left now. Their gel liners are some of my favorites. First, we have Blue Sky. All three of these are kind of like pastel shades. I bought them in a bundle. So Blue Skies, such a pretty light kind of periwinkle blue. Then we have Aurora. I think this is the pastel purple. Oh yeah. Ooh, so pretty. And then the last one, this one is Minted, and this is like a pretty pastel green. Like when I think Easter, this is the kind of green that I think of. Look at that. Yeah, these two are stunning. And then I will be hanging on to both of these. These I just got like an Ulta haul maybe a month ago. We have Olive Oil and Buff Babe. This is a deeper olive green. This one will replace that one from ColourPop that I got rid of, the Hocus Pocus one. This one I love. It's just a very soft, like natural nude, and in my waterline, it just looks so pretty. I want to get some more of the ones from Ulta to try out. This last batch, these are just kind of random. I have some that I got from Temu. I have some Mora Cosmetics, Mally, just a mosh posh of random ones. Let's do the ones that I got from Temu first. I may or may not be keeping these. These are from a brand called Davis, and they're all like metallics. This one is Germany style. Is that right? It's a very dark. Ooh, that is so dry. Yeah, that will be going. This one is, you know what? Germany style is actually what the name of all of them are. I think it may be like the branding or something. This is actually just color 15. Let's see about this one. Oh, that's pretty. Metallic green or teal, kind of a blue. We'll keep that one. This one is one of my favorites. I believe it's still good. This is color 10. It's a metallic kind of lime green. Oh yeah, that's still nice. And then this last one is color 09. Let's see here. Okay, that one is dry. I'm going to toss this one. And then all of these are just random. I think I only have like one of each. This one is from Moira. I'm pretty sure I'm going to let this one go. This is one of their multi-chromes, the Supernova, the shades in Phoenix. I think I tossed the other one already. I had two. It's very, very dry and tuggy. See? Yeah. And sadly, when you put this on the eye, like you see that shift, right? When you actually apply this to the eye, it does not have that shift at all. And it's dry, it's tuggy. Sadly, we're going to let that go. This one is from Perfusion. I'm pretty sure this one's going to go to. These are trichrome, multichromes. There was like 3 of them in a pack. Duochrome gel liner. What shade is this? This is Cyber. I think I tossed the other two because they were super dry. Oh yeah, you see that? Barely anything's happening. Once again, though, like the Moore one, see it has a shift. When you put it on your waterline, on your eye, wherever, you do not see that shift at all. This one is just a random brown liner. I got this out of an advent calendar last year. It's very dark, almost black. From that Willy Wonka Revolution advent calendar. I will be hanging on to this one. That's the only one that I have like that. This one I'm going to let go. I got this out of, it's a No Make No Life is what it was. It was a Korean Japanese makeup box. This is one of the first makeup products I ever got out of a mystery box. Because I used to do the No Make No Life my first year on YouTube. I know this one is super old. It's super dry. There's no point in me even trying to swatch this. This one is one of my favorites. This is from Trace Luce. The shade is Icy. It's a really pretty icy pearl metallic. Ooh, look at that. In the waterline, it is so yummy. This one I'm going to let go. It's actually a shadow stick. This is part of the Ulta Beauty and Thor. I had a gel liner that was part of that collection. I don't know if I tossed it. I can't find it anywhere. I may have accidentally thrown it out. I'm not sure, but I know this one is super dry. So we're going to let this one go. And I've never used this the entire time that I've had this in my collection. I have never, ever once used it. We are down to our last two pencils. Both of these are black. They're just from different brands. This one is from Mali, I think. No, this is the one from Essence, the Kajal pencil. I only need one. So yeah, I'm going to let this one go. This one is dry, but the Mali one should be creamy. I got this one out of a mystery box. That's the only Mali product I have yet. This one is still creamy. That one is dry. So I'm going to keep the Mali and toss the Essence. And this is everything that I'm keeping. And just like I thought, I did get rid of about half. So now I am ready to buy brand new ones. Moving on to lip pencils. And I'm pretty sure, just like the eye pencils, probably about half of these are going to end up going. I really do need some new lip pencils. As you can see, there's not a whole lot of variety in the shades. I've been trying to find like the perfect peach nude, like warm brown pencil. I haven't found one yet. And actually, this is not all of my pencils. Hold on, I have a few more. All right, now we are ready. I had a few that I had to get out of my drawer, and I had one that was in my makeup bag, the one that I usually carry around with me during the daytime. So let's go ahead and jump in. I'm just going to start from the right and make my way to the left. This first one's from Eyelash Studio. I have loved this particular formula. I think they discontinued it. I don't think they have it anymore. This shade is in Can I See It? It's still their Muse. It's a brighter orange. I think Famous was the one that was my absolute favorite, but they discontinued. They don't have it anymore. This one, unfortunately, is not as warm as that one is. I don't really feel as drawn to it. And this one is like super dry and old, so that's going to go. I have a couple from a brand called July Star. Or is this the only one? This one I got off of Temu. What is the shade? Is there a shade name? Number 3. I have a soft muted peach pink. I'm definitely going to swatch these. All right, that one is pretty good. I actually want to compare it to, which one is it? This one, because they're similar. I got this one off of Temu as well. This is from Durrell, and the shade is Possessive. I want to see if the shades are similar to each other. Okay, that's warmer and that's a little more cool. So for now, I'll hang on to them. If I have shades that are like just very similar to each other, then I will go ahead and just kind of let them go. I don't want to hang on to things that are the same, especially when a lot of these are old and I really do need to replace them. This one is from Profusion. This was a free gift with purchase. One of the Color Spell lip pencils. This says deep red, but this one isn't really red. It's more kind of pinky mauve. These two are actually very similar to each other. I'll keep it for now. This one I got out in a little beauty box. Dear Midnight, I think is the brand, and it's Stella. It's a very light pink, like so super light. This one barely shows up on me, so I'm going to go ahead and let this one go. This one I'm going to pass on to my daughter. I think she'll like it. This one I'm going to keep, and the reason is because it's the only one that I have in this tone. It's a deep, rich wine. The shade is in Plum. Yeah, see, I don't have any other pencils like that, so definitely going to keep that one. Then we have, this is another Color Spell pencil that came in that from Profusion as a free gift to purchase. Mini Matte Lip Liner in Magenta. This one I think I'm going to declutter. It's a straight purple. I have no reason to keep that one. I don't have any lipsticks this shade. I don't use lipsticks this shade. And this one is a little bit tuggy. So I'm going to let this one go. Then we have from Alani, this is a Color Statement Lip Liner in Spice. This was something I picked up on my journey to find something warm and nude. As you can see, that is warm and nude. It's a little light on me, but I do have some nude lipsticks that this does work with. And it is newer to my collection, so I'm going to hang on to that one for sure. These two I really need to let go of. Sadly, I don't have another red lip pencil. I don't know how that's possible. I need to get me another red because for some reason these are the only ones that I have. Both of these were from that first Hocus Pocus collaboration collection. Sinister or Spinster Ladies and Come We Fly. These are so old, I really need to let them go. I have two from Cosmic Cowgirl. These are AOA Studio lip pencils. This one is in Moon Shoes. They have a brush on one end and then the lip pencils on the other. I want to compare this one to some of the others I have on my hand. Okay, that is very, very warm. It's almost like a, not pumpkin, but a deeper brown orange. So I will keep this one because I don't think I have any other ones that are like this. The other shade is in Wishing Star. This one looks like it's very brown as well. I'm going to keep this one. This shade is not one that I see myself reaching for, and I don't really have any lipsticks like this one. So I'll keep that one, and I'm going to let this one go. So we have another one from Flower Beauty. This shade is in Cherry. I think this is a red. Let's see. You see, it's more like a pinky red, but yeah, I don't have anything like that one. Or I have something similar to it, but not quite. So I'm going to keep this one. This one is one of my favorites. It's from Momokos. I got this one out of a No Make No Life box. It's a very orangey red. Ooh. But yeah, that's dry and tuggy. I've had it for a long time. It's very old. It's probably a good idea to let it go. From LA Colors, this one is one of their auto lip liners. The shade is in Glam Time. I grabbed this one from the Dollar Tree and I got it because you can see it looks like it's a peachy brown. Let me see. It's very similar to this one from Milani. You know, let me swatch that one again directly next to it. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to be more likely to pull the Milani and not this one. The Milani is more peachy brown. This one is a little bit cooler, as you can see. It's a little bit pinkier. So I'm going to let this one go. We have two from Blend Bunny. These don't have any shade names on them. This was like the first batch that she did. I know that she's redone them, and those have shade names on them. It's a pretty kind of a burgundy red. I'll keep this one. And this one is a wine. Let me compare this one to the one from Flower Beauty right there. Ooh. You know what? I'm going to keep this one because I'm more likely to use this one than the Flower Beauty one. So we will trade. We'll keep that one and we'll let this one go. And then we're down to our last. Two of these are the same shade, Heart from Beauty Bay. I love both of these. I will be keeping them both. And same thing with this one. Unfortunately, like I said, I don't think they make these anymore. But this, I really liked this one. The shade is in Terracotta. It's a very, very warm peach. Love this one. This one, though, I'm going to let go. I've had this one for a long time. The shade is in Bumble. This is from ColourPop. I got this one originally because I thought it was a peachy nude, but it's actually more pink. And it's very similar to this shade here, so I don't need this one. I'm going to go ahead and let this one go. Real quick, I'm going to compare the one from Blend Bunny to the one from Profusion. I just want to double check. So that is the one from Profusion, and this is the one from Blend Bunny. You know what? I'm going to keep the one from Blend Bunny, and I'm going to declutter and get rid of this one. This is a little more dry and tuggy, and as you can see, the shades are so similar, so I don't need both. This is everything that I'm keeping for my lip liners, and I think I did pretty good. So that is going to be it for my liners. I was getting ready to close up the video, and then I realized I actually forgot my liners from Odin's Eye. These are from these are the Soul Mane 2 gel liners. I got these in a mystery box, and I will be keeping every single one of these. I'm not going to go through each one. These don't have shade names. They just have numbers on them. But yeah, I will be keeping every single one of these. And there is a white liner in here as well that can replace the one from ColourPop. So I don't need to replace that one. And as you can see, there is a plethora of different shades in here. So I may not actually have to buy any more gel liners. I tend to forget about these. I tend to find myself reaching for the ones that are in my little container because they're out in the open where I can see them. And these I keep in the box. So I tend to completely forget about them. Oh, actually, up here, they have the number and the actual name of the shade is up here. I don't think I noticed that before. Well, there you go. So I think I'm pretty good on liners for a while. I don't think I'm going to have to buy any. So yeah, that's good. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please sure to give the video a thumbs up. I will definitely be having a playlist of all the videos in the 2024 Makeup Collection Declutter series. I'll have that linked in every single one of the description boxes for this particular series, and I'll probably link it in a pinned comment as well. Be safe, take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.